All right. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying, Brakatha Hawa, Brakatha Hawa Shai, Brakatha Hawa, Brakatha Hawa Shai, Brakatha Hawa, Brakatha Hawa Shai, Kor Halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Rakah Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles of GMS, Great Millstone, who ruled well and who taught me this truth. And shalom to you, sincere Akim, out there listening, learning, and pushing this truth. And shalom to the few sincere Akwath that are out there listening and learning as well. With that being said, Adawan Watazah, this will be edifying. As usual, I'm going to go into Rakah Kwadash. And this is breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. It's all over the media. Came through last night. But I was tired. I saw it around, late last night, going into like in the AM, but I was tired. I said, I'll speak on it in the morning. So here you have it. I'm doing the lesson on it. Breaking news. Iran, which we know, according to the scriptures, the Iranians descend from the Persians. The Iranians are known as the Persians, okay? Which they were a strong, mighty nation in the ancient world. When you watch the movie Xerxes 300, the immortals, that goes into the Persians, which were the Iranians, okay? A strong force to be reckoned with, which we know, according to Ezekiel 38, which I have. I'm not going to really go into all them scriptures, but I got it on deck. I might, we'll see where spirit leads, but we know, according to Ezekiel 38, they're a chief ally of Gog and Magog, Russia, okay? They're major character. They're Iran, the Persians, they're major figure as far as this third woe, as far as the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, and those tiny hats, okay? So it says Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi, which I guess that's supposed to be Abraham, I guess, in Arabic. Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi and I think they said there was four people on his plane that died. The president, his foreign minister, and two other people. So it says Iran's President Ibrahim Raisi and foreign minister, I'm botching these names up, Hassan Amari Badalehayan Salakia, have died in a helicopter crash. And when the reports first came out that it was just a helicopter crash, the president was missing. Then into the morning, it came out that he was deceased. Okay, so it's official. So it says the top and the president or whatever of India, he sent out his condolences. So it says the top Iranian diplomat who was accompanying the president Raisi during the helicopter crash has helped shift Iran's foreign policy from engagement with the West to improving relations with neighbors in the Middle East, especially Arab countries across the Gulf. Yeah, the whole so-called Middle East, Western Asia, that what's been going on with the tiny hats, the bombing of the Gaza and the Rafah, all this has just been solidifying these Arab nations, in which we know Arab means mixed. They're mixed people. They're comprised of Ishmaelites, Elamites, which the Iranians, the Persians, they descend from Elam. They're not Ishmael. Okay? You got Hamites up in there. You got Israelites up in there. So Arab means mixed. Okay? And again, what them tiny hats are doing has been solidifying that whole region. Everybody's becoming united against the common enemy. Okay? The least of the flock is drawing them out. Okay? And we all know how they've been constantly poking, Iran. Okay? And the president vowed retaliation, which we never saw. No, he didn't really do nothing. He didn't really, and that through the spirit, that's what I was when I heard about this. And it's funny because I just told me and the brother Zakaria, we just was talking about it, and I said with this whole Diddy Cassie, you know, did he drag her down the street? Did he drag her down the hotel? Did he stomp her head out? Did he do it? Did he not? This whole Diddy thing, Did he apologizing all over the social media? I was like, man, this is nothing but a big distraction. Something big is coming down the pipe, and here you have it. This is big, man. This is big. Now, was there, allegedly, they're saying the crash was because of a fog, heavy fog. They were going through the mountains. They crashed in the mountains. But that kind of reminded me of the whole Kobe situation, which we know Kobe was nothing but a sacrifice. Kobe and his daughter died the same way, flying through the mountains. It was heavy fog, you know. Same way, same thing happened to the this helicopter. So was it nefarious? Was there, was it a natural disaster, actual accident, or was there, some skullduggery going on? We don't know. We don't know. Time will tell. Okay. Also, what I was looking at it was maybe Yahweh Bashim. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe they didn't sabotage the plane or the helicopter. Okay, maybe Yahweh Bashim Yahushai was angry with this man because he was dragging his knuckles, talking about as referring to the president of Iran. He wasn't, he wasn't moving maybe the way Yahweh Bashim Yahushai wanted him to move, as aggressively. Maybe Yahweh Bashim Yahushai got him and his whole staff, his whole cabinet out of the way, and the one that's going to come up in his stead is going to be more draconian, more with the shits, perhaps. Adawan Ratazah, that's what's going to happen. His replacement is not going to take no shit from Amalek. Adawan Ratazah. We'll see how it plays out. This is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's movie. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is the ultimate chess player. Okay? Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is fucking 144,000 moves ahead of everybody. So, not gonna make this long, man. I got a couple scriptures, like I said, I'm just run through them, and I might not hit them all, I don't know. But I was gonna speak on this. I saw this off of Watcher.guru. Salakia, real quick, Salakia. I saw this on Watcher.guru. You see it's dated May 14th, 2024. The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, 2020 through. It says BRICS, right? Billionaire makes major U.S. bank failure prediction. Okay, and I'm not gonna really go through it, but basically I'll read a little bit of it. It says and I'll get back to the main topic. But originally this is what I was gonna speak on. It says I'm always speaking on the economy, and this BRICS emerging. It's major news. So anyway, the de-dollarization. So it says anyway, with the BRICS bloc embracing de-dollarization and encouraging a global economic shift, America's losing its hegemony. Okay, the shift is the power in the earth is shifting from the west to the east. Okay, and America, Babylon the Great, and Amalek, they don't like that, man. Okay, again, they're all in cahoots. They're all on board with this NWO, this New World Order that they're rolling out, this Karagma, this digital system where they'll have complete control. Don't get it twisted. All these nations are with the shits, man. Okay, they're all gonna Karagma you. Moab, Ammon, Gog and Magog, Russia, Putin, they gonna all Karagma you. Bibi, they all on board. It's just that Babylon and Amalek, okay, them tiny hats and these Americans, they want to keep the chief seat. They want to stay the head of the table. Okay? And if they're not the head of the table, they're going to turn the whole table over. And that's what you see happening. They're the changing of the guard. Really, the guard is being changed to the righteous ruler, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? But also, in a lesser uh, in a lesser level, again, the power, the hegemony is shifting to the east, to the BRICS alliance. And, so it says, with the BRICS bloc embracing de-dollarization and encouraging a global economic shift, one notable billionaire has made a major U.S. bank failure prediction. Indeed, real estate investment mogul and CEO of $15 billion Starwood Capital, Barry Sternlicht, has urged preparation for widespread failures in the coming year. And let me get to the main point. What he said. I know what he said, but I want to. The hell is it? Nah, it's fucking Satan, man. I can't find it. But anyway, you could go check the article out for yourself. But basically, he said he believed. Let me see if I could. I'm trying to. Okay, here it is. Salakia. Salak. The Wadi how much Shai. Brakatay how much Shai. I'll read this. Exactly what he said. He said, I think people are looking for these cracks. Cracks in the economy. He said everybody's seeing it, everybody's speaking on it, right? Everybody's, predicting a crash, right? Some people are predicting a soft crash, a soft landing. Some people are predicting a complete collapse, which we know that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a complete collapse. A complete collapse, okay, of the financial system. Globally, not just here in America, Babylon the Great, but globally. Why? Because it's a new system that's being ushered in, and they have to collapse this current system. This current system is a fiat system, okay, with paper money, okay, and a new system, a new way of buying and selling per Revelation 13 and 1.1.6. Okay, you got to paraphrase it right on down. The digital oil is coming, right? So they're going to collapse this current way of buying and selling with paper money and usher in a digital system, which is being rolled out right in front of you. Ones and zeros, right? Everybody's seeing it. Everybody's forecasting it. The writing's on the wall, right? So anyway, going back to his quote, he said, I think people are looking for these cracks, and you're going to see the cracks develop now. We've been seeing it. Banks been collapsing left and right. It says you're going to see a regional bank fail every day. This is the main point. This is why I wanted to read it. He said, you're going to see a regional bank fail every day. That's the times that we're coming into, allegedly, according to this man, right? Or not every week. Maybe 2 a week, Sterling said in an interview. So he's predicting the times that we're heading into. And then, a lot of people have been saying it's probably going to be around the summer. They've been, So they're saying it's going to be like a bank is going to collapse a week, if not every 2 weeks, or maybe, it's going to be, basically the point is more frequently, more, like I would be saying, more, okay? So this place is through. Anyway, getting back to the main topic at hand. So going back to the Iranian president that crashed, right? Was it nefarious? Was there some skullduggery, or was it Yahweh Bashim Yahushai? Ultimately, it was Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because nothing goes down without Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's say so. As he says, not a sparrow doesn't fall from the sky unless he sanctions it. Okay? So, Deuteronomy 32 and 39, it was ultimately all Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's will. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me, no power with me. I kill. Yeah, where was Allah? Where was who the hell them Hindus? Where was Shiva? And all that shit. It says, I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So ultimately, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai sanctioned that plane to collapse. And like I said, it could be that he wasn't moving the way that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai was moving. He was dragging it, He wasn't being as aggressive, Who knows? Adawan Ratazah, that's what it was. And his replacement will, expedite this thing even more speedily, But we know ultimately this third woe is truly not going to commence, like we always say, all Apostle Tahar always harps on, until this Quran is made mandatory. But nonetheless, we're close, man. Beautiful times, man. And again, I saw the president of India. He already sent out his condolences. You know, praise that he was giving all the praise to the foreign minister, to the president. You know, hey, but remember this: Job 4 and said, not to mention he was a heathen. He was an Elamite. He wasn't a goddamn Israelite. Remember, I pray. Job 4 and 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perish, being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? All right. So nobody's innocent. Zephaniah, hey, and like we always say, beautiful times, man, that we're living in. That's why you got to keep watch, man. Keep your eyes single. Stay on your post. Constantly be watching. Because if as soon as you look away, as soon as you take your hand from the plow, this thing will get away from you because you can't even keep up. Prophecies are popping left and right. Beautiful times, your part times for the elect, man. You know? Every day you wake up is something else, man. Beautiful times, judgment after judgment. Like we always, which I think I brought it. Yahweh Bashim pulled it. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is known by his judgments. Zephaniah 3 and 5. The just Lord, the righteous Lord, righteous power. Again, he does not do iniquity. Nobody perishes being innocent. This Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's movie, man. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning doth he bring his judgment to light. Yeah, you just woke up to some beautiful judgment. Call halor Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. Yet evil men understand not judgment. They ain't considering. Psalms 119 and 126. It is time for thee, Lord Yahweh, to work, for they have made void thy law. And he's working, baby. He's working. Beautiful times. Isaiah 42 and 13. Again, could it be that the Iranian president wasn't, he was dragging his knuckles, just like Sleazy E dragging his hairy ass knuckles? Push the goddamn button, E. What you waiting on? Roll out that goddamn charagma. Usher in this famine, baby. We ready. Let's go. Isaiah 42 and 13. The Lord Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. So perhaps Yahweh Bashim Yahushai was using Amalek, as we know, per Jeremiah 49. It's also, I think it's Jeremiah 50. I can't remember. Somewhere else, I think it's 50. It's said somewhere else. The least of the flock shall draw them out. Jeremiah 49 and 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock, Amalek, them tiny hats, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their desolation desolate. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Because those are the two places that are going to completely be desolate. America, Babylon the Great, and the so-called land of Palestine. Going to be laid waste by ICBMs. The only difference between Babylon and the Holy Land is that the Holy Land is going to be built back up, and we're going to go back into that land. But America is never going to be inhabited again, at least not by people, human beings. Only desert creatures and animals are going to reside here. Owls, scorpions, satyrs. Okay? So, but the point is, the least of the flock shall draw them out. So perhaps, we in a time of war. We're not in a time of peace. We're not in a time of love. We're in a time of hate. We're in a time of division. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is mustering the host of the battle. He's gathering these armies in the valley of Yehoshaphat. Maybe that dude and his cabinet, they weren't moving in the way Yahweh Bashim Yahushai wanted him to move. As I'm reading, the Lord Yahweh shall go forth as a mighty man. He shall stir up jealousy like a man of war. He shall cry, roar. He shall prevail against his enemies. He's going to let out that war cry when he returns. You know, gonna take vengeance. He not gonna meet you as a man. So he been trying to, get this thing, expedited. And maybe that dude wasn't moving the way he wanted him to move. So his replacement, who knows? Who knows? Proverbs 21, time will tell. Proverbs, either which way, that's beautiful, beautiful news. Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. And we know Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, his intention is for this war, this third woe. To plead with these nations in the valley of Hawashapat for the controversy of Zion. Okay? He's going to put hooks back in Gog and Magog. He's in Russia. He's going to be a guard. I'm not going to read it. We know it. Like I said, he's going to be a guard unto Persia, Ethiopia, Libya, and we know Persia are the Iranians. Okay? That's the time that we're coming into. So again, beautiful times, man. Beautiful Yapah times. Breaking news. I saw this. I had to speak on it. Every day, man, you waking up is something beautiful. So we'll see what comes of this. I don't want Watazah. This helps to expedite things. So with that being said, hey, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep watching, man. Keep watching as well as praying. We're close. Shalom. Wa abad babal. Kwam Yasharallah.